Think about your morning routine for a second. The serums, the moisturizers, all those expensive treatments we slather on. Well, believe it or not, for decades, the basic science behind those bottles has barely budged. But today, that is all getting flipped completely upside down. We're going to explore how the beauty industry is being radically rewritten by deep tech, specifically through a really fascinating venture called Peptilome Biosciences.
Okay, let's dive into this. What if your next skincare serum was designed by artificial intelligence and essentially brewed like craft beer? No, really. It sounds like straight-up science fiction. But this is the very real and honestly surprising nature of precision fermentation. You see, to logically unpack this massive leap in cosmetic science, here is our roadmap for today. 1. The biotech skincare shift. 2. Enter Peptilome Biosciences. 3. The AI discovery engine. 4. Nanotech meets herbal wisdom. 5. Strategic market opportunity. And finally, 6. A biomolecular industrial revolution. All right, let's jump right in.
Part 1. The biotech skincare shift. Outgrowing the old ways.
Now, what's really interesting here is the glaring paradox in the beauty market right now. Demand for highly effective anti-aging actives is absolutely booming, but the industry is currently built on a surprisingly slow, outdated discovery process. We're talking high R&D costs, poor predictability, and an unsustainable reliance on animal extraction. But the whole industry is completely outgrowing this. The shift we're seeing is massive. The next generation of functional biomolecules will be AI-designed, precision-fermented, and 100% sustainable. We're basically trading a slow, clunky wet lab past for a clean, bioengineered future.
So, what's the specific fix for these major industry pain points? Part 2. Enter Peptilome Biosciences, the deep tech fix. Peptilome Biosciences is a deep tech venture built to totally accelerate how we discover and manufacture high-efficacy skincare ingredients. Their vision is entirely unique because it seamlessly integrates 3 massive fields: computational biology, meaning using AI to design the molecules, synthetic biology to build them, and precision fermentation, which is basically brewing them at scale. They aren't just another manufacturer. They're literally building the core infrastructure to enable this global shift toward biotech beauty.
At the heart of their whole strategy is a concept they call the AI-to-bioreactor platform. You see, traditionally, the pipeline from discovery to manufacturing in cosmetics is incredibly fragmented. One lab discovers a molecule, a totally different one figures out how to fold it, another tries to stabilize it, and then some completely different facility tries to actually make the stuff. It's wildly inefficient. Peptilome's platform fixes this by natively linking that initial AI discovery straight through to commercial-scale manufacturing. It's all connected under one umbrella.
Let's move to the next concept and see how this builds step by step. Instead of a fragmented mess, think about how a molecule flows through their unified system. First, the AI rapidly discovers a new peptide candidate. Immediately, the system predicts exactly what that molecule will do, before it even physically exists. Next, it optimizes stability so it won't just break down inside your skin cream. Then it's engineered to be fermentation ready, and finally pushed straight to commercial manufacturing. By connecting all these dots in-house, they are compressing validation cycles that normally take years. Actually, scratch that. Sometimes they take over a decade, down to mere months.
Part 3. The AI discovery engine. Swapping wet labs for algorithms.
So how exactly does this molecular discovery happen at such lightning speed? Well, they're transforming the whole process from slow experimental biology into iterative computational engineering. Instead of blindly testing thousands of compounds in a physical lab, Peptilome uses state-of-the-art AI systems. Think of these like the large language models powering ChatGPT, but instead of predicting the next word in a sentence, they are predicting how complex proteins will fold and bind to your skin. It's a total game changer that drastically slashes the R&D costs that have historically bogged down the industry.
And because their AI is so incredibly powerful, it can mine completely new, surprising natural reservoirs. Say goodbye to outdated animal extractions for sure. Instead, they're finding powerful peptides in marine organisms, plant proteins, fungal metabolites, and even extremophiles. If you don't know, extremophiles are those incredibly resilient organisms that naturally survive in insane environments, like deep-sea volcanic vents or solid ice. The algorithms just pinpoint the exact functional peptides hidden inside these sustainable sources. It is truly fascinating.
Part 4. Nanotech meets herbal wisdom. Ancient herbs, futuristic delivery. And this brilliantly illustrates a solution to a massive problem you've likely faced: poor bioavailability. You can spend a fortune on a cream with a great herbal extract, but if it can't penetrate your skin barrier, you're essentially just washing money down the drain. Peptilume solves this by using targeted nanotechnology to deliver traditional indigenous Indian herbs. They are mapping zinc-based nanoemulsions with herbs like neem and tulsi specifically for anti-acne repair. They match gold-based nanoparticles with saffron for powerful anti-aging. They're even creating eco-friendly carbon synthesized from discarded tea leaves and citrus peels. It's the ultimate fusion of ancient herbal therapeutics and futuristic biomaterials engineering.
Part 5. Strategic Market Opportunity. The Business of Biotech Beauty.
Let's talk scale for a second. $12 to $15 billion. That is the estimated global total addressable market for cosmetic actives and bioactive peptides by 2026. To put that into perspective, it's a massive, rapid shift toward clean label, clinically validated molecules. Now, while this space is currently dominated by places like Europe, South Korea, Japan, and the US, Peptilume sees a huge white space opportunity for India. India has a profound structural advantage here. Highly cost-efficient biomanufacturing and a phenomenal biotech talent ecosystem just packed with fermentation engineers and protein scientists. To wedge into this massive market, Peptilume is starting with high-margin B2B categories like anti-aging peptides and hair growth bioactives, right where commercial demand is the absolute highest.
To capture all this value, Peptilume isn't just launching a single consumer face cream. No, they've designed a highly sophisticated, multi-layer B2B revenue architecture. Layer 1, direct ingredient sales of those high-margin actives. But they also form custom AI discovery partnerships with premium cosmetic brands who want their own exclusive molecules. Add to that, licensing their patented sequences, doing contract manufacturing in their own fermentation facilities, and the long-term monetization of the proprietary AI platform itself. It's a beautifully diversified ecosystem targeting luxury skincare manufacturers all over the globe.
Finally, Part 6, a biomolecular industrial revolution. The future is bioengineered.
So, the crucial point is this. When we take a step back, the larger picture is undeniable. The convergence of artificial intelligence, protein science, synthetic biology, precision fermentation, and sustainable chemistry is literally creating a new industrial revolution in biomolecular engineering. Peptilume Biosciences isn't just whipping up another skin cream. They are establishing a deep tech enterprise that provides the core bioinfrastructure the entire wellness industry will inevitably rely on.